the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Aaron Nola gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher, and if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The shortstop.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's totaled 4 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. That evens it up 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third. The first
digging in will be Freddie Freeman. First offering. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Line to the right side. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Got him. 3 thumbs up here. So stepping in is Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies.
Now
third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
To first. Freeman is up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Stepping in next, Adam Hazley. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Acuna digs in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, number 13.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, his past line against Aaron Nola. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's also hit 3 home runs. 0-1 the count. Down and away, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 6. The catcher. Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's out number 1.
Batting 5.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Soroka has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Andrew McCutchen becomes out number 2 this inning. Didi Gregorius stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate now is Austin Riley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now into the box is Christian Pache. First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Segura has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Soroka. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And now, JT Realmuto, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far with these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. JT Realmuto is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Gene Segura is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. First offering on its way. Aaron Nola swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. One out. No one on with one down. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. He bounced out last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. That brings up Alec Bohm. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here now is Adam Hazley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Lifted down the line in left.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
No runs, no hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Ozuna aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Segura for 1.
The batter.
Next, it'll be Austin Riley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is line to left. McCutchen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
The batter will be Christian Pache, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
That misses. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First baseman, Reed.
And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Hey, D-Roll, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings up JT Realmuto. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the pitcher, Mike Soroka.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. The 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Segura onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
And he takes ball 1.
Segura.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pache is there, 1 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Aaron Nola struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And That'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Now batting.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2-0 count and the pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Adam Hazley. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Popped him up. Riley has a play. He's got it 1 away. Next to stand in is Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The count now at 2-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today.
The first baseman.
He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Brendan Kinsler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19.
So here is Austin Riley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. The right fielder, Christian Pache.
Stepping in now, Christian Pache, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Into the box now, Mike Soroka. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Segura is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
For the Phillies.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now that
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, the catcher.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
The 1-2. Gregorius stands at first with one out. Hit hard to the right side. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Hector Neris is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. C.J. Chatham. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hazley is right there. One down. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. First home run of the campaign for him as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 0 for 5. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So the next to bat will be Marcell Ozuna. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And it's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ozuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Second baseman, Gene.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, you can tell by their approach.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, CJ.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alec Bohm. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Next up is Adam Hazley, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. On the ground to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Philly down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Mike Soroka earns his first win of the season and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. Aaron Nola is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.